What's going on, Raiders? Doolem here, and today we've got an update on my Arbiter progress. You can see I just completed the dungeon mission to win a 5-star or 6-star banner from stage 10 of Spider's Den or higher, and that's right. So I've got that one done, and I've actually got everything else ready to go. So I will officially be done with part 3 of the Arbiter missions, which is pretty insane, especially given the fact that I am currently, let's see how many days I'm played, daily log and rewards. I'm at day 48 right now, and I'm about to finish part 3 of the Arbiter mission, so I am not mad about that at all. So let's start claiming some stuff here. We got a ring, an amulet, and a banner, some energy. You see some of this stuff is already complete because I've already cleared stage 7 of Brimstone Path on Brutal. We'll collect that. Next up, we got to do 7.5 million damage to the Demon Lord, and that is pretty easy. I got to make sure it's not on a specific difficulty, though. On a single difficulty, minimum difficulty, normal. So perfectly fine. I'm already doing that. So let's go in here. Let's go to Brutal, and while this runs, I also have Kale, Alice, Cupidus, Ugo, and Supreme Gaelic as my 6-piece that I'm running here. And while this run, oh, I gotta finish a background battle there. There we go. And while this runs, I wanted to make sure you guys knew about my download link in the description below. That's right. You're going to be getting so many free goodies. Day 1, you're going to be unlocking Eleanoril, who gives you poisons and HP bleeds. At level 15, which is about 30 minutes into gameplay, you're going to be unlocking Tagore, who's got a team-wide increased speed as well as a team-wide revive. At level 30, you're going to be using Ugo, and you saw I'm using Ugo in my account currently, and even using it for the clan battle that's going on right now, for the clan boss that's going on right now. And then, this is super important, within the first 24 hours, you need to type in the promo code Monkey King to unlock Sun Wukong, and that is a S-tier legendary that will carry you through early game, mid game, and late game. You're also going to want to make sure you click a different link in the description below, because it's going to have a link to be able to type in any promo codes if you're using iOS. You got to use the website. So I hope you guys do that now. And as you can see, back in the clan boss, we're already at 2 million damage, and we are just moving and grooving. And something that you guys didn't see here as well is during this fight, something that's really cool about Supreme Gaelic is once you unlock his passive, if he gets stunned, the first time he gets stunned, he actually cleanses it, fully heals, and then gets to full turn meter as well, which is really nuts. I'll try to pause on him so I can show you guys, but it's insanely good. I have noticed it only works on the first stun, so it happened while it was while you guys were looking at the that lovely package I put together, because I'm awesome. But it doesn't work the second time from what I'm seeing. But it's really great because, again, it full heals him. See, it actually just did it there. So it doesn't work on the second time, but it worked on the third time there. It full heals him and gives him full turn meter as well. So that increases the amount of damage that I'm putting out there so much, because I'm literally negating an entire turn from the Demon Lord here, and he's essentially helping my team. You see right here, Cupidus doing great with the HP burns. Alice just straight up nuker. Kale's doing amazing things with the poisons. And then Ugo, who you get for free at level 30, is just doing amazing things, cleansing me up, and then also making sure that there is decreased defense out there or block buffs out there, which is great. And I also have the reflex set on Ugo, so Ugo is getting cooldowns reduced almost every turn. I think it's like a 40% chance. And you see the block debuffs and the decreased defense out there from Ugo, and then gives it a better chance of those HP bleeds, or the HP burns running in there, and then also the poisons working. And then I also have the comets, the smite, I can't remember what it's called, for Alice, to make sure I'm doing big damage to the boss. And you see I am over that 7.5 million hit. If I play this outright, I could usually get to about 10 million, but I wanted to show you how good this team is doing for me at 7.8 million on Brutal so far. So I'm hitting Brutal pretty hard. So let's go over here. Now we can claim this clan mission. On earn 3 stars stars on stage 7 of Brutal, done already. Reached silver 3 in Classic Arena, also done. And then the last part here is going to be fusing Relic Keeper. So I've got to go over here to the portal, and we've got the fusion here. So let's go to Relic Keeper, and I do have Justicar done already. I did do a little bit of prep for Executioner. And what we're going to do here is we're actually going to take him the rest of the way with Bruise. So he is level 40 now, and then I've got to ascend him to 4 stars of Ascension there. Now he is done, so let's go back, and then we'll go and do, I can't remember this guy's name, Templar, that's right. So now we need to put some Bruise on him as well. And we don't have enough Bruise to get him to level 40, but I don't have a lot of Void champions, so I'm going to use some Void Bruise to get him the rest of the way there. Now he's level 40. Now I have to ascend him to 4 purple. So now I've got Templar ready to go. And now if we go back to the fusion, you see I do have Justicar done, who I got from fusing these 4 characters together. I'll actually move out of the way a little bit here. We'll slide me over. So you got to fuse those 4 characters together. Then you get Justicar. Then you got to take him up to 4-star level 40. And then you got to ascend him to 4 purple. So we've got him there. Click on him and get him in there. We've got Executioner. We've got Templar. And we've got Spirit Host. So now we can officially do our fusion. So let's get it. Fuse this champion now. All champions using this fusion, along with their artifacts and accessories, will be lost. So make sure you do not have any sort of gear on any of these characters that you are fusing, because you will lose all of their artifacts, accessories, all that kind of stuff. So make sure everything is off. I know for sure they are naked. We're gonna fuse. That's right. The big fuse for Relic Keeper, and his kit's pretty interesting as well. So for his A1, grants an extra turn if this target is killed and he attacks 1 enemy. And I actually went into an arena defense that had Relic Keeper, and they built him full glass cannon, full speed. He went first. He one-shot my Alice, took another turn, one-shot my Supreme Gaelic, took another turn, and then one-shot my Kale. And then I was just standing there with just Ugo, and I was like, wow, I don't think I win this now. So it was pretty insane. So he gets that extra turn if he gets a kill, which is really nice in wave content as well. His A2 Surging Strength places a 25% increased attack buff on this champion for 4 turns, and then grants an extra turn. So what he does is he's going to A2, get that increased attack, then he can use his A1 to increase attack and pretty much one-shot people, which is nuts. And if it's ascended as well, he gets a 50% increased attack buff on this champion for 4 turns, and it still grants that extra turn. You can book it down to a 4-turn cooldown. So essentially, you always have that 50% increased attack buff on him, which is really, really good, honestly. That's really, really solid. And then for the passive here, Ageless Endurance, when hit by an enemy, places a 15% continuous heal buff on this champion for 2 turns. So that gives him some survivability as well, which is really, really nice. And then his aura is increased ally attack in champion battles by 40%, which is actually better than Alice's and Supreme Gaelic's, if I'm not mistaken. Alice is at 30%, and then Supreme Gaelic's at 33%. So yeah, definitely better than that. So that's pretty interesting. So we have now finished that. So let's now get into part 4 of the Arbiter missions, and here is where the grind starts. I also get 2 legendary skill tomes, and the best part about that is those 2 legendary skill tomes are just in time for clan versus clan. You see, we got 13 hours until that starts. And you actually see I have mission 1 done already, because I have 5 champions at level 60. I've got mission 2 done already, so let's keep claiming stuff. This is equip a champion with a ring, amulet, and banner. Pretty easy. And then unlock a tier 6 mastery for a champion. I have that as well. And then the next one is going to be 10 million damage to Demon Lord on a single difficulty, minimum hard, difficulty hard. And you'll see I'm already doing that, and that's going to be in a single day. So if you see here on Brutal, I'm at 27 million in a 3 key. So I'm getting that pretty much no matter what, which is great. I have another 4.5 hours for another key. So maybe I can drop it down to normal and try to get a 10 million hit in there so I can get it done by today, or into hard so I can get it done by today so I can keep on moving. You see in arena, I'm at silver 4. That's done as well. And then we get to the ones that you have to have unlocked to start making progress on them. So clear stage 14 or higher of Ice Golem's Peak 10 times on auto. I don't know if I could do that yet, so I might need to see if I can buff some characters up. Same thing with Dragons. I think I'm good on Dragon's Lair. I think I'm good on Minotaur. I'm good on Minotaur's Labyrinth. I think I'll struggle on Fire Knight's Castle. Spider's Den, I'm also good. And then we'll be all the way up to the affinity bonus to level 7, and that's going to be in the Great Hall. So that's where it's going to come that you really need to grind out arena, and that's what I have been doing. Essentially, every time I come into arena, if this refresh button is ready to go, I refresh, and then I look for the easiest matchup possible. And you see somebody just has a Tagore on defense here. So that's what I'm going to run into here and just get a free win. And that's going to be continually farming up my my medals really quickly and make sure that I am getting the most medals every single day. And I'm still floating at about the bottom of gold 1 right now. But you see, I mean, there's some people who sit here with like Androck the Glorious is a freaking mythical in gold 1. Like, what is that? Like, it's just disgusting. So that's why my defense is still just 1 character right now, and I'm not looking to go higher at all. I am going to fight this one because they don't have anybody in the speed aura, even though it's a 60k punch up. I'm curious to see how this one goes. But yeah, I'm really loving Raid Shadow Legends right now. I am having so much fun. I'm making so much progress. These Arbiter missions make this game so much more fun in the beginning because it really gives you a goal to work towards every single day. And it's so fun seeing it. You see, I'm going to end up rolling this because I have Udex Ardor now. And Udex Ardor is so good. If you haven't seen my video on Udex Ardor yet, make sure you head over to my main channel where I do way more content on Raid Shadow Legends as well. I do 3 videos there a week, 3 videos here. So check out that one as well. But you can see another win in Arena for me because of Udex Ardor. And I absolutely love it. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys are making progress in Arbiter. Let me know where you guys are at as well. And make sure you're clicking that link down in the description to get your free legendary, your 2 epics at level 15 and at level 30. And then typing in that promo code to get your 2nd legendary day 1. But until next time, this has been Duelim. Later, Raiders.